Yeah, figures. I can't just spam it. I actually have to. We might have to do the stage again, or you know, waste our energy tank. I don't see how I survive this here. Yeah, but the second one's coming back by the time the first one's been jumped over. Oh, but he sat on me. I have a load of respect for anybody who can like no-hit this entire game. Yeah. I mean, I get 2 tries every life to not get hit by that. I don't know if it's enough to. Alright, there we go. Please switch to my... Ah, he had 2 HP left, man. If it didn't take so long for me to switch, I would have been fine. Well, that time he didn't do the thing. But would we really be satisfied with just tanking everything and then killing him with the weakness immediately? See, the second one doesn't give you as much wiggle room. I really have to dodge that first one. That first set of him throwing his arms out. Maybe not. Actually, I did get that second one that time. Oh, well, okay. Now he's just being an asshole. He went full King DDD on me. See, this one? Oh, I'm gonna get hit so fucking hard here. Oh my god, there's an animation when he switches weapons, and it takes a second. That's lame. I need to dodge to the right there so I have room after this. And, yeah, so that doesn't happen. So I need to do all the dodging I've been doing, but I need to do it to the right on the last one here. Yeah, so now he does that. Well, yeah, that's really tough. See, like, that right there is not cool, brother. Like, you're supposed to go up into the air and give me a second to react, you know, to be fair, but nah, hard man is hard-boiled. Like, that's what he's supposed to do, in my opinion. See, that time he did it. The correct. Oh, I'm in trouble here. Yeah. I can't even blame the game because I'm making this hard on myself. I don't want to go through the entire stage again, even if it is really short. Okay, that's how I did it every time. I want to do this the hard way, man. It's specific way so that the other one doesn't reach me, or that he doesn't reach me while I'm falling. Like that, see? Like I jumped too early or too late. It makes it much harder. The second one... Come the fuck on, man. Give me a break. Why? Why does he keep doing it like that? He wasn't doing that before. I must have messed something up. Oh, well. Goodbye. I wasn't paying attention to my energy. Dude. I have to low jump it, basically. I think that's what I have to do here. I didn't low jump it that time, so we don't know. Okay, well that one just went off screen. That's super not cool. How am I supposed to care for it when it's off screen? Oh my god, I'm getting worse now? If I low jump it, it hits me even when I'm on the ground. What is changing? What am I doing differently that's making it so that it's not... So I'm not able to jump over this? That time I could have, but I was just not paying close enough attention. I might just have to do the whole stage again. Probably save us time. Instead of doing this with 2 hits. See, that time I was expecting to have to jump over both of them, but then it actually did what I thought it would do. Oof. That's a big yikes for me. This is going to take more tries than Shadow Man did just because... just because we're insisting on doing this with 2 HP. Alright, I'll give it a few more tries here. But then we'll just do the stage again. Okay, cool, unavoidable. Ah, I got greedy. I really thought I could kill him before he could get another attack off. I guess it's just the distance I give myself that matters. Oh, I almost pressed the wrong one. Yeah, resetting there wouldn't have been fun. Alright. Oh, why did I go to this side? I'm such a silly Billy. Oh wait, no, other way. I did it. I deserve to lose that one so bad. That was the second time I was doing it on the wrong side and cornered myself. Why not just no-hit him? Check it out. You miss me? It's been a couple of weeks. Yeah, timing was kind of silly the past couple of weeks, so I wasn't able to get a lot done. Turns out that everyone in my family has birthdays on the exact same week, among other things. I won't get into too many details. I don't know myself, frankly. I want to finish Mega Man 3. Now, I say finish, but I don't know how long this is going to take. I don't have work, obviously, in the morning, uh, because it's a Friday night. Among? Where? But yeah, I mean, at least the last time we played, we had kind of the expectation that it was going to spend a little bit of time on things we've already done since we played Mega Man 3 before in the past. I mean, to be fair, 4 years ago, but like, I don't know. I mean, like, from what I can tell, we're about to get booty clapped for a little while because we faced two of the dock robots and they kicked my ass, and I basically just had to spam things. And then one took forever, and we have to redo that one because we didn't save. And then I don't know how long the rest of the end game goes for Mega Man 3. So yeah, I mean, this is the earliest game in the series that I've never beaten before. I've beaten 1 and 2, and I remember there were almost as many Dr. Wily stages, it felt like, as the main game, so it's like, it just feels weird. We need... I forgot, where's the overlay that I have for... I turned a bunch of things off because I was recording for Baldur's Gate. Probably should have checked this ahead of time, but to be fair, I completely forgot. It'd be a little weird. Do I have it at 4x3? No, I don't have it set for 4x3. How did I do this last time? No. Okay, I swear I had, like, a thing. I don't even know what I just dragged there. I mean, we can do this in full screen. It's just... Oh wait, no, we did do this full screen. The side thing was part of the game. That's right. Here we are. Here we are. So now let's... I'm just gonna spitball it to be what it was last time. And please let me know if I need to change some things. So what we did was we I wish it didn't auto pause because it's gonna make it hard for me to tell, like. Hold on, I think I get the idea though. So we do this. We cut off the side. However the hell I had this before. And then we like stretch it like this maybe? Why am I small? There we go. Oh, this is off. Like, how can I tell? This is a little too far. It keeps disappearing. Hold on, where does it, like... It's like, the screen... God, I did this way faster last time, too, I think. Up and to the right a bit, like this, maybe? Well, maybe a little further this way. God damn it. Why do they do this? I don't want you to auto-pause. I don't want the game to auto-pause. Okay, this is too far left. I need to give it a little scooch. Just a tiny one. I guess you can kind of see it in the background. This looks about right. Am I missing anything? No, I think this is the entire screen. All right, we'll work with it. If someone complains, we'll talk about it. I'm gonna make sure. Alright, here we go. I haven't played this since last time. We should. Where's this bring us back to, actually? Oh, this is one. Yeah, this is one of the dock robot stages, obviously. How we been lately? I haven't heard from y'all in a while. Oh, that's not gonna work. I think I need to. Oh, I remember where this is now. I remember where we're at. We have to rush Jet. We got Doggy. Oh, I remember why this was a pain in the ass, because there's supposed to be a pickup there that you can use to get your energy back, but it disappears and doesn't come back after you die and reload. God damn it. I have to do the fucking... Okay. And there's 2 robots every single time, right? We have so much left to do. Where was I at? I forgot which one I was doing. Let's just go to this one instead. There'll be someone to tell me I'm doing something wrong. Alright. So are these just, I forget, are these just harder versions of the stuff we've already done? Yeah, these games are a lot better when it isn't just oh yeah, because this is where we fought Proto Bitch or whatever. These games are so much nicer. You can turn the slowdown back on if you want the authentic experience, which I think is funny, because I can't imagine there are a lot of people that's like, yeah, you know, this is just like I played it back in the olden days during the Iran-Contra or whatever the shit people talked about in the day. But, you know, I miss it running at 2 frames a second anytime more than 1 enemy showed up on screen, you know? Okay. I probably should have saved before all this, huh? I should probably do that now. Well, now isn't a good time. I'll just go through all my lives so that we restart back to the beginning, and then I'll save from there. Because it's not going to be fun to have to do all these over again. Here we go. So I'll save right here. There we go. They were on to something, though, when they started saying, let's refresh the stages. Like, this guy should have to fight much harder versions of already hard robots, but don't give him the metal, whatever it was called in Mega Man 2. It is kind of a slap to the nuts, isn't it? They give you, like, a knockoff of the best weapon of the last game when you beat Shadow Man. Oh, can I just destroy the... Oh, I just kind of assumed you couldn't destroy those. And that one you can't. We're gonna get our ass kicked. Alright, it's starting us over from the beginning. Load. Already having so much fun, right? This is just the warm-up. Because you know that once we finally slog through the Dock Robot stages, we're gonna have like 86 straight minutes of raging at the Wily ones. Okay. We're having fun. I was thinking, you know, it's a fun Mega Man game, but where are the instant death spikes, man? I missed those. If I were Dr. Wily, I'd put those everywhere. I don't know why. I would have a robot that shoots these things. An insta-kill, dude? Are you kidding me? I did it again. For someone who can build robots, Dr. Wily's kind of dumb. Just name him, like, Spike Man. Or instant kill Spike Man. You know what I'm saying? This guy. This guy's kind of silly. I like him. Okay, I looked away for like a split second. Also, you know, my rule for save states is that I can do it before a boss. Or if I'm like at 1 life and I don't want to redo the entire stage. But otherwise, I do everything straight. So if I die, it takes me to a checkpoint, right? That's the rule when you're Cobalt Blue, who almost plays the game correctly. It's crazy how the easy part you can destroy these things, but the hard one, they don't let you. Okay, so, like, I have to really bounce on the very edge of this thing, right? Yeah. That's so obnoxious. This question... There should be one where it's like, it actually is just a sentient question mark. It's always the weirdest feeling when you like keep dying to the same spot over and over, so everything before then you just become like a master at. You start speedrunning that shit. Oh boy. Alright, that looks good. Nice. See? Oh. Oh, okay. It's alright, we're still good. Cobalt Blue learns from his mistakes. This guy is... okay. I always say I never let the same thing get me 6 times. Is this gonna be the first Doc robot fight? Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, take your guesses now how many attempts this is gonna take. If you get it right, I will say your name, moan your name in chat. Got testing the water with some things, you see. Also, I have no idea who it's gonna be or what I should use for their weakness. Oh, it's Woodman. I should probably use Shadow Man's cutty thing, right? Yeah? Alright, hold on. Where's the cut a man? There it is. That does like nothing, yeah. Well, if you said 1 try, I think you guys are in for a tough wake-up call. Yeah. Alright, let's see. What would affect wood? I could punch it like I'm Minecraft Steve. Snakes? A snake could beat a tree, right? I honest to God have no clue. Let's just punch some trees. This is a terrible weapon, but I'm gonna punch a tree. Oh, hold on, Doc. Okay, yeah, it's definitely not tree. Alright, what else we got? Try the Gemini laser. We're just gonna go down the list. I don't think this is how the game was intended to be played, but... if I played this game the way the devs intended, we would be here all night. Definitely not Gemini laser. I think I can get another hidden with a different weapon before I die, like Needle. Oh, Needle hurts. I wouldn't have assumed that the Needle would be strong against a tree, but... alright, here we go. Now we can start counting. Everything else up till now didn't count. I can't jump over that, it's too big. Whatever. See, that was much easier than some of the other ones. Should probably save here. Okay, dude. I don't understand why these guys get to be invincible while they're throwing their thing. Okay. Dude, I am taking every hit now. Does he not know that I killed Doc Woodman? Whoops. We're gonna die. I hope there's a checkpoint, because I'd kind of like to get all my health back. Okay, I deserve to die here, yeah. Yeah. Now I'll save over it, just because we got plenty of lives, right? Oh, we have one after this, yeah. If he's invincible until he opens his eyes, maybe he just shouldn't open his eyes, huh? I feel like that would be kind of smart. I guess that's why they call me Mega Man. Here we go. These things suck. I mean, these areas probably wouldn't be so, like, annoying if I actually used the robot weapons, you know, instead of just lemon shooting everything. But it takes so long to switch. I wish I could use the bumpers, but I understand this is also, like, an NES game, and they didn't really have that. Like, the magnet's probably good there. Dude, that thing doesn't even explode after it shoots. I'm taking, like, 4 hits to this thing. Okay. Alright, which one is this one gonna be? We had Woodman. Oh, it's Heat Man. Again, what am I supposed to use? What do I have that works against heat? Everyone knows... Light! It does not work. Okay. Now Shadow? Kinda, actually. Yeah, Shadow. But, like, what's the logic behind it? Why is Shuriken strong against heat? I assume this is the end of the stage, by the way, so maybe I should just, like... die and get my health back. Let's see if, spawns us back here. Nice. I'm not gonna save just yet, though, just in case. I don't appreciate that this guy is winning. Yeah. Let's actually take a minute to figure out what this guy's deal is, huh? The problem is, he's firing those napalm shots right where out of the range, where I can't be safe and shoot. So I have to get close into where, like, the napalm is going. Yeah. Maybe I'm just gonna save over this. We're fine. It almost feels unavoidable at the start. Oh my god, dude. Wait, is that Boomerang? Since when does the... Okay, never mind, that works. If I jump over it, the shadow thing just boomerangs away. It's fine. I'll save to that. Cheers, bro. We need to go back and get that one. I can't remember which that was really screwing with us. The one with Windman. I don't think this was it. Also, I just need to die here. I need to get all my lives back, because I think we're at 0, yeah. Come here, Mr. Needle Mouse, sir. Imagine getting your ass kicked by Mega Man, then he dies to the Hedgehog. This is where we saw Proto Man? Oh, I remember this part. Ow. We aren't gonna need Rush Spring or Coil or whatever it's called, right? Rush, you burnt my coil! Oh, well, we'll need him right here. Oh, we actually do genuinely really need Rush Coil. I have no HP left already. Do I have, how many energy tanks do I have? Does it max out at 3, or can I pick this one up? Can I Rush Jet my way to this? Guy, screw it. Also, I'm glad that the projectiles disappear anytime you go through a door. I don't know if they did that in Mega Man 1 or 2. I specifically remember going through a door at one point and, like, getting absolutely destroyed by one and dying. You can't run away from them. Okay, yeah, this is the one where it's like, what the hell? Like, I have genuinely no idea how you're supposed to do this normally. Like, holy shit, dude. Actually, I'm gonna need full HP for this. When we beat this the other day, the last stream, it takes you back to the beginning? What? Okay, screw it. We're loading here. And I am just going to use an energy tank. I don't care. That is insane. I don't remember what we decided worked best for this guy. It might have been the snakes, I can't remember. But like the only way I was able to beat this guy was just mag dumping him with a weakness, I think. Snakes aren't a weakness, but you can hit him while it's doing this. It's the light, I guess. Oh, I guess you can. Ah. Never mind, I didn't realize you could dash under those. Well, actually, let me get my energy back for this. Okay, so that wasn't so bad, I was just being silly. This is where we were when we started. We kind of had the cold cut, like a thriller movie. But we really do need to save here, because if we die, the energy thing doesn't come back, and so we just lose, I think. I'm gonna save again, just to be careful. Like, okay, well, don't do that. Like, we can go on this entire thing. And this right here only exists, and like, now, if we die and we have to do this again, that won't be there. It's kind of like, I mean, just to be sure though, I'll check, but... Now that sucks. You get one try. Like, you'll go through it, like, yada yada. It's like, oh, that thing I need isn't here. That's crazy. Oh, but like, hey, if we go back, here it is, like... Good luck, asshole. That's basically all you can do. How do I get this? Rush, baby girl. Okay, well, I'm wasting time now. I'm probably dead without it, but... yeah. Still a cool segment otherwise, though. If I was playing this on real hardware, I'd be kind of pissed. Like, he fucked that up, now fight Doc Windman again. Seriously, how do I get this without... whatever, we got it. Alright, get this guy off. Thank you, Rush, you're a good puppy. And I can't pick that up because God said no. Big ass Met! Holy shit. What do I do here? Can I not kill this thing, or do I just have to pass it by? I could probably also farm it for HP. Yeah, look at that. Although I'm gonna take a hit just to get it. Oh, yeah, that's a boss fight. Just sent it here. We got Met Prime. We have to load this again. I should have saved that. I'm just gonna save after this. I don't want to do this part again. And if the game's gonna cheat, then I'm gonna cheat. You know. You have to get through that whole point. So finally, after beating this stage 6 times, including Doc Windman, you're like, oh geez, thank God I don't have to go through that again. And then you go, bam, it's the Giga Met. And then you die to him because you don't know what to do. And then it's like, bam, now you do the whole stage again. Back to the P Blaster. Alright, here we are again. Should I'll save here. I don't... the other parts aren't tough, it's just annoying. How do I beat this thing? Do I just have to keep fighting until it runs out? Because if that's the case, that's hilarious. This thing is not threatening. Like, he'll make me fight Doc Windman. I want that health so bad. But it won't even get me like a full hit extra. He's trying so hard, and I respect that. That one even dropped a 1-up. If I were Dr. Wily, I simply wouldn't give that to any of my robots. Although I'm starting to think that I am actually supposed to take this thing down somehow. Dr. Wily finally got smart and made a robot that only exists in the background. Let's do magnet. Let's see. What did it bounce off of? Oh, do I have to hit the plus? Is that what it is? I don't even think I can reach it, man. Yeah, I can't even reach it, dog. Oh, okay, so I can hit that. I think? I honestly have no clue. I can't tell with all the sounds and shit. Like, okay. It's making the you're hitting it and hurting it sound, so I'm assuming that's what it is. But of course it deflects the magnet, because why not? An extra life, how generous. I'm not gonna have it once I reset. Okay, there we go. Hey, 2 extra lives! Look at that! And that was a boss. Like, mini bosses count as bosses. That one is fly, but he's still a minute. He still dies in 1 hit. I gave him the chance to respawn, I guess. Alright. Oh my god, dude. Guess who's back? Back again. Surely Mega Man will be too tired to fight 2 Gigamets. Oh, okay, I did not mean for that to happen. If I get hit twice by the same projectile, I'm upset either way. Whatever. They always put those right before and after. All right. So what's the second one gonna be here? What's his name? Flashman? Crashman? One of those two? First we gotta decide what hurts him. Magnets! Not magnets, okay. A good old fistin'. Wait, that worked? I couldn't tell. Let's try the fist again. Punching should beat everything, because this thing's hard to use as it is. It looks like it might actually be the fist, yeah. Oh. Dude! This would be so much cooler if they let me have it after I won. Like, you get Flashman's, Crashman, whatever the hell this guy is, his thing. I think that's the Flash Bomber, right? So this is Flashman. I can't remember. God forbid I do 2 things at once. Okay, there we go. I fisted hard, He-Man, but I could not fist hard enough. The one time that weapon's gonna be useful for the rest of the game. Alright, we got one more. I can't wait to finish these and then the other 4 light up. How many lives do I have? I got a bunch, yeah. From the second Gigamet. I'm kind of goated with it. You know, I think my favorite thing about a lot of these NES games is making characters that are too small to hit with your gun, but you can't like aim where you're shooting. These are bad examples because you can't hit them on the ground, but like, I learned the other day that apparently in like the original Ninja Gaiden or something. Hold on, let me. Like it's pretty. I guess it's pretty well known that if you die at the end of this like the second half. Why did this appear? Whatever. That if you die at the end of like stage 6-3 or something, instead of bringing you to a checkpoint or the beginning of the stage, it just brings you back to the start of the world. And I learned pretty recently that there was an interview, and the dude said that they found the bug. That was a bug, and they found it ahead of time before the game released, and they kept it because they thought it was funny. That's the kind of shit that I aspire to. I should do that for Cobalt Quest. You know, just change it so that you just get the, you know, you start back at the start, but with all your items and stuff. But the moment you lose at the final boss, you have to play the entire game again. Anyway, I don't take feedback because you're just gonna be mean to me. Music in this stage isn't my favorite. Mega Man's kind of in between on a lot of these. You either get really, really good music, or you get really, really, like, forgettable stuff. This is one of the forgettable ones. What is that? Is that Flash Man, or Crash Man, or... I don't know, he's a man. I am a man! Oh, he's the one that stops time. And what is strong against time? Snakes. Clearly. No, snakes are not. How about... lasers. You know how fast light is? It might actually be. Oh my god. I'm a genius. Too bad I'm a dead genius. Someone needs to explain to me their, like, graduate thesis on why light is stronger than time stopping. I think that one stage, the first stage that I picked for this, I think was by far the hardest. The one with, what was it, Quick Man? That one was not fun. Going for a swim. I feel... we're doing this again. At least it's a different set piece this time, but it probably has the same issue where the stuff just doesn't respond, so like you have to do the whole thing, otherwise you gotta fight Doc, whatever the fuck man again. This one's not bad. Now watch this next room be unbearable. That was just the classic getting you warmed up. Never mind. They saved the easiest part for last. Now who are we missing from Mega Man 2? Frogman, I think. I think frogs are... Well, this has to be Snake then, right? There's no chance this isn't Snake. Dude, why would a frog beat a snake? That is what he is, right, Frogman? I don't remember, actually. Watch it be like top spin. That's a good point. It might actually be top spin. This is like the only one I haven't used yet, so... That did nothing. The one time that top spin could have done something for me. What else have I not tried? Is this one gonna be... No, Shuriken already had a weakness. It was the... Yeah. So I don't know. I don't want to fight any of these guys legit because he is a pain. Ugh, I actually almost got him there. I love it when the health bar screams at me when it fills up. Oh, that wasn't even close. I don't know why, especially after we've gotten this far into the game, I keep hogging these energy tanks, but I just feel like it's a gauntlet, right? Oh, whoops, not magnet. It's a gauntlet to get past, the Wily stages in most of these games. I don't want to be without them when I need them. I'd rather just, like, suffer now. What did I do that one time to kind of get him to 1 HP? Just play better, I guess. The fact that the bubbles block your shots. Oh, that's how you do it. Well, now I don't have anything. I mean, it kind of worked. Just get really close to him and just shove it down his throat a few times as fast as possible. Here. It's just that he gets too many invincibility frames. So most of them are just getting wasted, it looks like. His contact damage is crazy too. Yeah. I might have to use a... there'll be a chance to get another one, but it's like once I beat this guy, I won't have to deal with the dock robots anymore, right? Alright, well, first off, let's not just get hit by this. Yeah, well, never mind. Fucking hell. There's not a lot of room to maneuver. They give this guy the arena where you can jump like it's on the moon because you're underwater. And then they make it impossible to move, man. That's not cool. There we go. Never mind, we didn't need to use our energy tank after all. Now we're locked and loaded for the end game. Breakman. Is that what they called him? His AI is just as intelligent too. That's crazy. There we go. And just like that, we beat the game, right? Oh no, right after we received the last element, wow, we went off with the gamma. Oh, I'm so glad that they changed the sound that is a saucer made. That makes me happier than you can imagine. It's still a little shrill, but not nearly as, like, ear-grating. Oh, this one has feet. Alright. I didn't see how many, stages there were. So if you run out of rush coil and such, or any of the rush things, just by wasting it and then fall into that hole, can you soft block yourself? Because I don't think there's any way to return to the menu, and there's no time limit. So I forget, did the original Robot Masters, like, weren't they, like, typical industry robots that got reworked into the Robot Masters being used for evil? Oh, I thought that was the... Because if that's the case, then what was that guy's purpose? The guy who shoots tops out of his chest. What was his job? Why do the penguins do so much damage? Magnet or something can shoot through here. A fist? Punch it. I don't like how it pulls you off the ladder. Yeah, fist it! Oh shit. That's gonna make me fist it again, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. That's the one thing I like about the Wily stage, is it can just assume that you have everything. I can definitely pick up at least one more energy tank, right? I might need Jet here, actually. Yeah. I don't like how I have to switch through this way. Did any of the NES Mega Man games have the, have it so you could switch through by, like, pressing select or something? So you can go through the things? Or is that only, like, Mega Man 8 Plus? Sure we got that, nice. I'm gonna save here, not because the other part's easy, you know I could get through it anyway. I don't want to do that again. If we die. I guess it's probably not going to be there again if we die, but... So the Y button shooting all three at once like this is that supposed to simulate, like, having a rapid-fire controller? I'm asking these questions like I'm talking to Inafune himself. I'd probably ask him and he'd be like, I don't understand what you're saying, but buy Mighty number 9. No! How am I supposed to get in there? Oh, I guess I can slide off of that one. Alright, alright, alright. We're gonna do this right. See, no... Yeah, see, we're good. Now we just gotta remember when this one launches off. Am I even gonna have enough height off of that one? Yes, I will. Okay, that wasn't so bad then. But again, I get the feeling that this is just the start. Is this a boss? It had a door. I'm gonna assume this is a boss. Alright, what is this claw machine? Can I not hit it with the... Does it not magnetize at all? Well, I guess we'll never know. Alright. Gemini just doesn't hit this thing, I guess. Oh, why is there just... Oh, I probably have to ride that up. I'd hit it like right from the top here, bottom. It's not gonna let me hit it unless I get on top of these whirlwinds, I guess. Or I can't tell. It starts to flicker when there are enemies on, and I can't tell if that's because I'm hitting it or if it's because yeah, that. Let's just. It should let me do it with the regular lemons, right? Weird. Well, it's taking a ton of damage, but is it the oh, okay. I guess I could have just looked at the health bar. All right, there's 4 and then the boss. That's good. I like how I can double jump it. All right. So I wonder if everything resets here. This is my favorite kind of game design. Two paths diversion, brother. I took the load. I took the load. No, I took the road less traveled. Shut up. Yeah, it's harder to fight the bees when they don't lag the game. Uh-oh. Damn. It's crazy, bro. Did I save before? Oh, damn it! I saved before the boss! Whatever. Sometimes there's just a price we pay for being dirty cheaters. Reverse claw machine. That has to be the easiest Wily fight ever then, if you know how to do it. Let's save here, so we don't have to do that again. I like the music here. It's like they're pulling the strings on a guitar, you know, like when you do the raise. I know you had to switch a lot in the first 2 Mega Men, but I don't recall doing it so much for this one. Like switching between all your different abilities. I mean, so I don't... It feels like you're doing it more for this one, I should say. I'm being greedy. I'm probably not supposed to do it like that. Okay, do I max out on... No, I can have up to 6 of these energy tanks. I mean, that makes it a lot easier already. I don't like how I can't cancel it out, though. Who am I fighting? My inner demons? Oh! Oh, it's gonna be the red devil, or the yellow devil. I am not good at this. There's so many pieces. He blinks lemons. At least now I can see what he's gonna fire off next. Yeah. Gotta get the demons. Can these hit me when they're in place, I wonder? Or can I just hang to the side here? Well, now that I have 6 energy tanks, I think it should be fine for the rest of this to start going through them. I have to confess, though. What the hell hit me? I have to confess that in Mega Man 1, the only way I beat the Yellow Devil was by doing the trick with pausing. One hit is not gonna hurt. Okay, well, 2 hits. 3 hits. Like, I shouldn't be taking any hits after that first go about. I can see exactly what he's about to fire at me. I didn't get a single hit off. Like, it's hitting— oh, he gets the hitbox in before he even shows up. That's stupid. They gave him— I haven't noticed the man boobs. I have to see again. I'm too concentrated on, like, not getting hit by said man boobs flying at me. Oh yeah, he does kind of have boobs, doesn't he? I took 3 hits because I was looking at the boobs. I'm just gonna load. I'm not... Listen, man, between Mega Man 1 and 3, you know, he skipped out on Mega Man 2, put on a couple of pounds, and sometimes, for guys, that just goes towards the belly area. You can't help it. You know, it's kind of rude to point out. They're called, it's called a dad bod, and don't look too deep into the fact that I called, the Yellow Devil a dad bod. But do look into the fact that I'm getting my ass whooped right now. Basically. You fool, Mega Man. You have fallen for my plan where the Yellow Devil's voluptuous bosom has distracted you long enough to eat shit and die. Dr. Light never made a Mega Woman. Now all your pent-up frustration has left you woefully unprepared for a monster of this caliber. Worst part is I'm not doing a lot of damage this— yeah, I forgot he has a hitbox there. I need to use a E-Tank. Also, I wonder what would be a good thing to use here. Clearly top spin, but, you know. Oh, never mind. Well, that's— is it immune to everything but the Mega Buster? Because if that's the case, this is going to take a long while. It does look like it takes the same pattern every time. Like, I'm actually concentrating on this. He didn't do it this way in the first Mega Man game, I'm pretty sure. This is the hard part. That was the hard part. Oh my god. I mean, it would still be possible if it wasn't the same for each boss, but it would be a lot tougher because you'd really have to pay attention. Like, even when he's doing this, I don't know about this one right here. But, okay, dude, I don't want to take 8 hits. Now I'm save spamming. I should just play it through. You never get like hero moments where you clutch it at the last second if you quit right before you're about to get it, before you're about to really do it. You know, you gotta have that gambler's mentality. Like, you don't understand. Just don't get hit a single time from now on, and you'll clutch it out, and it'll look really cool, and you'll get invited to prom by Whitney. But yeah, like this. I know exactly what he's planning. That wasn't my fault. I had a moment of weakness. Big guy. I need to like jump the first one, and then for the sets of 2 afterwards, I gotta jump 2 of them at a time. Oh, I should probably... I mean, I should be fine, but... these, and then I go under these 2 at a time, except if you're me, it's not too bad. Nice. Alright. Yeah, a lot of these aren't too bad once you get the cycle down, but some of those robots, man, it's just so much happening at once. Now I know that this is the one you want to go through. I have no reason to go for these. I mean, the fact that they keep giving them to me, though, leads me to believe that they don't refill my energy. And the fact that they keep giving me energy tanks like it's candy on Halloween makes me kinda regret, like, not using them when I could and saving all of them, because now I think I still have, like, 6, right? Oops. Let me see. Yeah, we have 6. It's the equivalent of walking up to Dr. Wily and eating like 700 cheese wheels in the middle of a fight. I came prepared, bitch boy. Why is it so generous all of a sudden? This is creeping me out. I mean, I'm not complaining. I remember running out of those things fast in Mega Man 2, but I was also probably spamming the shit out of them anytime I had, like, any sort of inconvenience. What? Whatever. I mean, this is definitely a hard Mega Man. It was kind of normal until I got to the Doc robots. I don't know what they were thinking with that, because so far nothing was harder before or since. Watch these be nothing. I don't trust the question mark ones. Let's see, this one. Should probably switch to... Alright, that one. Weapon power. Okay, the health will be nice. What do I want for the weapon power, though? I guess coil. I don't know. It's the only thing I've really used. I can tell that the game really expects me to take better advantage of all of my my power-ups, but... Oh, I should probably... Oh, I already know what this is. No, no, don't do it. Oh, okay. Okay. On God, I thought this was going to be a boss rush. And I was about to be really upset. Die, me. Is it really just going to be... Man, if I were them, I wouldn't pick the middle every time. Okay, thank God, no boss rush. Unless you're lying. You could be lying. What can I even use this for? I guess more rush coil. Oh, that guy had fucked up eyes. I feel bad for him. I'm waiting for like one of them to just be Dr. Wily. Like he was hiding in one of them. He's like, surprise! Garbage dudes. So how did he throw it when he was dead? Last time my trash man died, he stopped throwing. You know, this looks suspicious, doesn't it? No! No! Listen, this could be anything. This could be anything. Oh, this could be anything. Oh. That could be anyone. That could be his brother. Oh. I fucking hate this game now. What were there? What was Needle Dude's looking? I don't remember. It's probably the magnet. I don't know. I always think it's the magnet. Because they're all robots. Try using their own weapon against them? I feel like that wouldn't work very well. Probably should let them kill me, though. I mean, this is Needle Man, right? We can try. I don't think they'd be weak against their own weapon. I mean, it hurts them. Oh yeah, it really hurts them. But I think they have less health than their main version, right? Alright, let's save here. That way we actually have full health for this. If it works, it works. You know, I don't really use these often enough. Hell. They don't have less health? Man, they really hope you got good at this. They don't expect it to be like me where I just face tank everything until I win. Alright. Okay, they do give you a little bit of health back, though. They aren't completely heartless. Now the question is, how do we go about saving for this? I don't want to save after every boss fight. I want to prove that I'm the real Mega Man. Alright, what is Snake Man's again? You know, you punch snakes, right? No, you don't punch snakes. Or I guess, yeah, we're gonna use the same one, right? I mean, he gets hit. Are they weak to their own weapons? Is that what it is? I can't tell whose snakes is whose. Go my children. Go my antlions. Alright, Magnet Man. Oh shit, wait. No, it was still active. I almost had him. Where's Needle again? Yeah. They each got beat, and now they jump you, man. I'm glad they put the exit sign there, huh? They need to make games where I have, where like the enemy hits me and they take damage, you know? It's always the other way around, which is kind of bullshit. Okay, well, there goes that. Bro thinks he's Shadow Man with this. Ow. Alright, no. I have E-tanks. He's very predictable compared to Shadow Man, though. Alright, who we got next? Another... Alright, what's this guy's thing? I don't even remember this guy's thing. Was he the one who had this? Probably. Yeah, he was. Why is his bigger? Not cool, bro. Gemini. Oh, I forgot he does this bullshit. Dude, why? I was pressing start, it wasn't letting me open the thing. Oh, that's so not. Wait, god damn it! I probably, if I reload, I probably don't have to fight the same ones again. Whatever. Whatever. We're. This guy's cheating. Yeah. Now again, like, if these Robot Masters were originally had, like, a purpose and stuff, why did they have a Snake Man? Like, sometimes it just doesn't want me to select my tanks. Never mind, I have to reselect my weapon for some reason. There we go. I don't really need that anymore, but... Now, the issue with this guy is that the magnet thing goes away too fast. An uninhabited marked for development. Okay, so they do have an excuse, which, I mean, I guess that's fair. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. But it's just funnier to imagine that he just had like a hyperfixation on snakes for some reason. Doesn't get much faster than that. And then Gemini bitch. Oh, hold on. Oh, I thought that was mine. Whoops. That one's mine. Yeah. Ricochet that shit. Oh yeah, Hardman. Hardman's the one who dies to magnets. But we're gonna punch him. Luckily, we just watched this in the pregame, so we know exactly what we have to do against him. Oh, I almost dodged that anyway, even though I suck. Also, we gotta teach the Japanese the difference between hardness and weight. That was weird. I thought the game froze for a second. Alright, Top Man. You're gonna make me use the top for this? Fat Knuckle. It is if you want to be mean. Bro, who's using this thing? Why did I even take this from him? Like, nah, bro, you can keep the top spin. Why did it take so much of my energy? I just got screwed over. I'm not using the top spin, bro. I'll you know what I would. Okay, does it? Okay, I don't have to use that again. I don't have to fight that again. But goddamn, it's buggy. It's already a shit weapon. That, like, drained my entire energy. See, look at that! It disappeared again! Alright, listen. This weapon may not be good for fighting things. However, it also doesn't have any energy whatsoever. Alright. I think that's the first time I've used the weapon, honestly, other than the one time I tried seeing if there was like a weakness to one of the robots. Of course, he doesn't have any issues with it. This dude's a ballerina. What a goob. Alright, well, we're keeping the Mega Buster for this one. I'm saving, I don't care. Y'all know how this goes with Mega Buster only. Dude, he hasn't slid in a while. Figures. I was really hoping I would get him on the first try. But to be fair, I also don't have all my health, you know, and that makes a big difference. Dude. My ass is getting comboed now, damn. I didn't think about the idea that I'd have to do this 3 times. Oh no. I'm a man of honor, no E-tanks. Fuck. If I would have gotten that one, it would have been a win, but I cornered myself. Oh my god. He's got a good start on me. I shouldn't have fired that 3rd cycle there. Yeah, too far to the side. Damn, man, I don't want to fight him with full HP. I fought him with full HP twice. Alright. I don't even... We're not getting the comeback on that one, I'm gonna be real. I was too cornered. That still hit me even though I made the right call on it. Ugh! How many more wrong decisions can I make here? This guy is in my head right now. This dude has me downloaded, as some people would say. I'm so downloaded, it's over. Dude, he's in my head, man. After all this time, this asshole. I'm way too close to the wall here. But I made the right call. And I still took damage for it because I'm a silly bitch. He's getting better. It's like he's learning with me. This guy is such a wall. I thought I would be better than this by the time I made it this far into the game, but he really is just that hard. Fuck me, man. I was doing so well for a while, too. Being able to get out of the corner there is really good. Fuck. It's always the last one. It's always when I'm like one hit away from him that I miss the read. Bad read again. Alright, he's not gonna dash here. But he will here. No! I'm half right. Alright, this... Oh, boy. Just heal with an energy check. Shut your mouth. This is personal. I really messed up at the end there by trying to slide under him on the third jump. Okay, I thought he always had to do it there. Alright. Come here, bitch. Oh, shit. Damn. Here, man. That was the worst time for him to dash. Damn it. I need to, like, just have an entire stream dedicated to learning to no-hit this guy. Oh, he tripled it. Alright. And for some reason, I thought he was going to do it again, and then I let him get on top of me. Alright. Too far to the wall again. Why'd I go for the third? Why I keep choosing to get hit? That's what I'm saying, man. Okay, this guy keeps getting these reads on me. My, like, win-loss ratio to this guy has to be like 2 to 200 by now. But I didn't hear a bell. Too far to the wall again. He's not gonna jump. Ugh! God damn, bro. I always say I never let him get me 70 times. I swear, man. Sometimes I just go off of vibes, man. Shit. Dude, this guy is spamming and it's working. What? Oh my god. He went for the classic slide 7 times in a row. Alright, bro. Alright. We're entering Zen mode. Coding with the top man. Fucking vibe coding in the 80s, dude. Dude, this guy has actually downloaded me. This is a learning machine that has captured my personality perfectly and knows exactly what I'm gonna do before even I do. Oh my god, dude. I have been wrong every single time for the first 2 Alright, there we go. Alright, we're going off a vibe now. I understand this, man. Ready? Starting now. Okay, I was wrong. He's getting into a real nasty habit of doing that way more often than he has any reason to, brother. Until the one time I don't. Dude, I'm getting scared now by how often he is predicting me. He was not like this 3 tries ago. He slides? No, he doesn't slide, because why would he slide? He knows what I'm gonna do before I do it. It also screws me up that when the fight first starts, he only jumps twice before he does his thing. I missed it again. Not that time, but I'm in a bad spot now. Yeah. This man is a menace. It didn't take me this long when I did this last time. I'm getting real good at that save state, man. I could just use his weakness or his own weapon, but it's like I said, this guy is on my shit list right now. I still got hit, that's crazy. Fuck off! Oh my god, alright, this time he slides, right? For sure. I don't like this invasiveness into my head, man. It feels so good to guess right, but then like he gets wrong once, and it's like it's over forever now. He's just gonna have you every single time. Like now he's gonna have me this time too. No. He forgot that he can do other things, I guess. There we go. Holy fuck, dude. That doesn't feel like a victory. That feels like an escape. But it's alright, the stage isn't over, I guess. Did it actually take 69? Did you count that out? I'm gonna have to believe you. Now it's gonna take me to another set of teleporters where I have to refight the dock robots. No, okay, thank god. Holy shit. Let me save here. I can't handle that again. I probably should have saved that. I don't like the way you said that, mid. What is this thing? Giant enemy crab? Oh, you can't show that on Twitch. Holy shit, man. What am I getting hit by here? Oh, I should probably... Since it doesn't let you hit start sometimes. How many? I still have 6 lives. Spiraling plasma. I thought you were talking about the Gemini laser, honestly. I forgot that's what it was called, not the spiraling plasma discharge. Yeah, see, that ain't gonna work. We'll just use this. We're gonna circumcise it. This feels really wrong and intrusive. How many attempts does it take to cut this thing off, huh? I'm not even hurting it. Great work, guys. Great work, team. I'll just use the blaster. I'm shooting lemons at your cannon. I should probably... I don't have the fucking magnet anymore. I shouldn't have wasted the other things. I need something that goes up. I mean, I guess I forgot that I can hit this in omnidirectional. Can it even hurt this thing, though? Use his own weapon on him. Shoot him in the balls! Yeah, I really do just have to use the... Okay, so I can't stand under its legs and do that thing, I guess. That's probably why they made it impossible to do it that way. Okay. I'm gonna... At least this time it actually let me press the button. Excuse me, sir, you can't have your weak point out like that. There are kids here. Yeah, figures. It right now. Ah, damn it. I'm about to say, I'm about to go from like dying 6 times to this thing to no-hitting it. What the fuck? Oh, I'm still fighting. I can scream too, see? Oh, he sat on me! How do I attack him now? Do I have to like fly up with rush? I guess I'm supposed to wait for him to jump down, but... I gotta... Excuse me. Alright. It's okay, I got more of these things. If I need more than 2 for the next stage, then... that's its own problem. Gives you like no time to react to. Damn. Alright. 100% sure. I can use all of my energy tanks and I won't have to worry, right? To be fair, I kind of screwed myself over by like getting celebratory right before the actual boss came out, you know, so before I realized there's a phase 2. Which, I mean, that's usually what it is for the totally last final boss, right? There's usually a phase 2. Come on, man, why is that one hanging around just for me? Okay, I had nowhere to go for that one. That one was kind of bullshit. I get so scared when I start pressing start to get one of these energy tanks when I'm low, and then, like, the game just doesn't pause. Alright. Rush. Help me rip off his balls. Oh, yeah. And I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for your robotic dog, too. See, you played the fanfare. Beg. It wasn't him. That was... Oh. Alright, what's going on here? An entire stage? Alright, what do I want? I'll take one for this. For a couple. I definitely want one for Rush Jet. I feel like that'll be really helpful. The E-Tank up there is going to be worth grabbing with the Rush Jet. I probably could coil for it, but... There we go. Save here. Alright, Dr. Wily. The real Dr. Wily. What am I doing here? I have to do this. I know I saved in the other room, but it's a lot, safer. Uh-oh, big-ass guts, man. How do I hit him? Is he gonna... Do I have to use Rush Jet? No? I guess I can get up here with him. Oh, do I need to use a specific weapon or something, or can I run away? Is the game broken? The fuck? I'm assuming I can't hit him with anything right now. Okay. So what's going on here? This is the bad ending. I'm just eternally forced to fight not Gutsman. With his mouth agape and half of his head missing. What's the M do? Oh, it's the big-ass bike that I can't spawn. Oh, there we go. Now he's real. Now is when I go rush jet. I can't hit him there. Do I have to hit him from below? Then what's the point of even having this? Let me go back to my... Yeah! It's like... Come on. You say I have my weapons, but most of my weapons can't even reach like that. And also, I don't have very many weapons that can still hit him. Most of these... Yeah, they all hit upward. I tried like half of mine. Top! I have to get on top of his hand and hit him with the top. Okay, well. Dude. I can do this all day, old man. I got the top spin, too. Okay. Let me get my rush coil this time. I'm not gonna waste jet if I can get up here this way. Is usually his weakness. Snakes? No. When in doubt, hit him with the snakes, but... Hard knuckle? No. Needle is probably pretty easy. What would be the hardest thing to hit him with? There's no way it's actually the top spin. You are kidding me! Twirl into him. One shot? Okay, bro. Oh, and then Wily's dead, and I am too. That's ridiculous, dude. Imagine, like, having to try 5 times to figure that out. Mega Man, you've regained consciousness. Wait, really? I wasn't supposed to one-shot him with the top spin? It was actually the snakes? Oh, that's even better, dude. Never mind, I take back what I said about top spin. It went from being the worst thing that dies in one hit to actually just one-shotting the final boss. Listen, man. Achievement through ignorance is my favorite parts of these streams. See, I didn't even try using the top. I think I tried using it one time at like the start of the stage after I beat Top Man, and then just never again. The only thing I can think of is that because I fought Shadow Man first, I'm assuming that the top is his weakness, but other than that, I don't know. Now it makes sense why it takes up so much energy, because it's OP. There he is. What, did Proto Man die? There it is. Needle Man, with his dorky little tooth. This was definitely a tough one. There's our boy. Hard Man. Went down over the ocean? No, but I saw, like, Wily's UFO or whatever, like, perch on a tree. And I don't know, maybe he survived that. Did you ever see Sully? I bet Proto Man could pull that. A water landing. There's our boy. And I mean, I'm pretty sure he comes back anyway. Bun Bun? Caro Caro? Bamboo? There it is. There's all of my friends that were cheering me on along the way. Yachan Z. Let's see it. There he is. We've beaten 2 Mega Men game on stream now. I will say that 8 was a lot easier than this one. The only thing that saved this one from being absurdly difficult is that it showers you in, like, E-tanks and the such. I don't think I remember it having a difficulty setting either. Is this one of those games where you have to reset the console if you want to finish? It already gave me the achievement anyway. There's no New Game Plus where everyone's stronger. Yeah, you can tell I'm spoiled. What games are all, what games are all, let's see. What games are all included here? Oh, shoot, I didn't think about that. My bad. Where Nick Fury shows up. We got... So it's the first 6 then, yeah. So I've said I've beaten 1 and 2 before. I don't remember much about 1. Everyone always talks about 2. And then the nerdiest, unshowered people on Earth will tell you that 3 is the best of the best. And you know what? I might be with them on that. I liked Mega Man 3. I think it has the schizophrenic difficulty. And I always hear people say that 4, 5, and 6 get easier and easier. I think what I'll, the second collection. Hold on. What ones does that have? If I... Which games is that one? The charge shot is really strong in 4. Let me see. Yeah, only 11% of players. What ones does this one have again? Why does it say it was last played? Oh my god, have I not opened this since we beat Mega Man 8? No, I was in the middle of Mega Man 7, like in my own time. That's right, I forgot about that. Next time I play Mega Man, maybe I'll have to go back to that. Let me see. I don't even remember which games this one has. I'm assuming it's 7 through 10. I didn't, at least from what I had played so far, 7 didn't seem awful to me. Go exit. Let me see. They got 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright. Wonder if 11's any good. Is 11 has to be on Steam, right? I wonder what that goes for. We have everything beat by the time Mega Man 11. $30, dude? Yeah, that's what you said. You said you wanted to see me play the final boss, but I haven't gotten to around that. Mega Man 11 looks cool. Doesn't look like a lot of people have played it, or at least reviewed it. Although it is absolutely criminal to charge $18 for a video game soundtrack that I can get online. But in the point shop, you can get the metal. That was good. What was I thinking before this? I was thinking, oh yeah, you can see I put Shadow Man back there. He's making a mess of things. I was thinking, I haven't played Shining Force in a while. I might want to try that again, try to remember what's going on there. I don't remember when the last time we played it on stream was. Besides that, there was something else that was on my mind for stream. I always get these these ideas in my head. It's like, oh, I should stream this, and then I forget about it 5 minutes later. I need to start writing these things down more often. But in the meantime, it's always a gay old time. I might stream again this weekend. Today was kind of unexpected. They didn't want to pay me overtime, and so they told me to go home for Friday, and I was like, all right. And so I just kind of went to the gym, relaxed, and then decided to stream. So depending on how things look, maybe Sunday we'll make up for the little gap. I'm also still working on... It's been half a year now since the last Baldur's Gate video came out, but I'm about halfway through the new one for the start of Act 2. They take forever, and I kind of burned myself out making them last time, and so it's going to be good to get back into it. But in the meantime, thanks for stopping by, as always, and I'll catch y'all on the flip.